Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is a full moon reading. The full moon is taking place on the 6th of January. You know that the energy will last even further out than that. I would say like a few weeks. And this is how it's going to affect your sign. During the full wolf moon in Cancer, you'll be called to address the feelings you've potentially been avoiding. As this lunation takes place in your 12th house, hidden or unresolved emotions are bound to be revealed. And while you may not feel like taking any sudden action, it's a great time to make some space for them to simply exist. Whether you have a good cry, eat some comfort food, or do some journaling, be sure to allow anything that you're feeling today to come up without pushing those emotions back down. So is it time for you to stay true to yourself? Allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. Even though if you do not want to deal with it at the time, just allow it to exist and do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. Also, we're in Mercury in retrograde. So there's going to be all types of emotions that are stirring up. Look at this. But the universe wants you to know, remember Leo, you're a Leo. Confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. You're showing up in your own reading. All right, we're going to see what just came out. And community. Learn to focus and put your energy and yourself around people that truly get you. Your friends, your family. Stick with those nurturing connections that you can always count on. A card of 8, infinity. Let's see what else. Another 8. Ruler of the virtues, miracles, create out of nothing, solutions. There is a way out, reverses hopeless situations. And here is patron of psychics and students. Excuse me, guys. Clarity, psychic protection, inspire curiosity, intellectual communication, the aha moment. You don't even have to be just a student. You know, all of us are students in life. All of us are learning things each and every day. This is Gemini energy, for those of you that have Gemini in your chart. But we have 8-8 here. All right, let's get into your reading and see what is coming towards you with this full moon energy. Something that you need to face, emotions or feelings that you need to just deal with. And stop acting like they're not existing. All right, your current energy, 8 of Cups. So have you just walked away from somebody in the near future? It could even be the distant future that you've walked away from someone where you feel down, where you haven't been able to, pick yourself back up to your normal self, whatever that is. Like the moon is even sad that there's a walking away in this picture. The current situation, you're manifesting. So remember, there's another 8. See that infinity sign, 8-8? What you think about, Leo, you bring about. It's called manifesting. So be conscious of what you're thinking about, what you're dreaming about, where your emotions go when you're alone, because you're bringing it to fruition. And there's more of your energy. You wanting to be noticed. You're wanting to succeed. You want to get back up on that horse and you want to ride it out. And in the near future, there is going to be success. What are you leaving behind with this full moon energy? The fact that you cannot have your ships coming in. Anything that has you feeling stuck, you're leaving it behind. Like it says to do on this day or in this energy. Allow your emotions to exist. Whether you want to deal with them or not, they're there. So do whatever you need to do to make it feel better, but allow them to be there. Embrace them. But think about your future and what feels like your ships would be coming in. I feel like you're moving towards it, very successful. You're embracing that head over heart decision. Mentally grounded. You actually could be coming in contact with an air sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody who's very, like I said, mentally mature, knows what they want. Sometimes kind of stubborn, may come across as emotionally unavailable until they know that you're someone that they can trust. You could meet this person within your place of employment, but this is being very dedicated to yourself. Like that said, embrace what you're feeling and make the best of that day. Make the best of this Mercury in retrograde energy. Embrace it. But be very dedicated to yourself. And then there is this air energy. And like I said, you could have air in your chart. But what you're letting go of is the shadiness of things that are hidden, of what's got you feeling stuck and second guessing yourself. Second guessing the situation. You're letting it go. For some of you, it could be in terms of a connection with somebody. Doesn't always have to be about love. I feel there's a holding back of communication. You could have earth and air in your chart. You're walking away and you're making very slow movement. Staying silent. Definitely staying within your power. And I definitely feel like it's somebody that you've had a connection with. A comforting connection with. It could be a friend that you've lost contact with. But it also could be about love. Because both of her hearts, it's like even when you're trying to cover up what you're seeing or cover up so you don't have to deal with it, it's like that one heart, that one patch is still a heart. So I definitely feel like, yeah, you feel this divine union with someone that you've walked away from. You feel this divine union. I do feel like for some of you it's an air sign. But they're going to be reaching out to you. Yep. They see growth within this connection. Within this connection. And they're coming towards you. It's like this air sign who may have seemed emotionally unavailable has feelings for you. They feel like you are their wish fulfillment. So I feel like what you're doing is right. You turning your back on this person or going silent on them has got them feeling regret. Yeah, it was a test of your faith. It was like an uphill battle in this connection. It felt like a burden. See, Leo, you had to take your energy and you had to ride off. But what I also feel like is there is going to be better times ahead with this person. There is going to be harmony restored. They may have a child or you may. It could even be somebody that you had a child with. There will be harmony restored in this. Yeah. Judgment, 6 of Cups. There is somebody returning from your past. And there is going to be a breakthrough with this person. You may reconnect with them if you go to a party or if you're out with friends. And it's going to be something that you do not expect to happen. I definitely have your energy. I have water energy. with the Six of Cups. I have Earth too, but then there's that King of Swords. So you might have air in your chart, but they may have seemed emotionally unavailable because they needed to worry about their finances. They needed to get ahead. They were focused and dedicated on a plan that they already had set in motion. And it was like meeting you with something they didn't expect. All right, let's do a card of timing for Leo. All right. Waxing moon. Making progress. Timing within 1 to 2 weeks. This could also be you making that progress within yourself. Let's say what it says on the back. Gaining strength. Final steps. Increasing. Shifting consciousness. So I feel like you are hurting from this walking away. However, it isn't the last that you've heard from this person. There will be communication. They do see you as their dream come true. Checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, finale. Finally getting that clarity. All right. Chess, strategy. Unfortunately, in some situations, it's playing the game. And when you walked away, it's when their heart started to palpitate like, oh my God, did I lose Leo forever? And like I said, you may be at an event or out with your friends at a party, a celebration, that you run into them. And for those of you that it just happened very recently, it could be that the situation has been unchanged. That could be why this Eight of Cups energy is hurting you so bad or having you feel depleted, for those of you that are feeling that. And for those Leos that say, I'm not hurting, okay, well then it's not meant for you. But if it's happened recently or just more recent than others, it could possibly be the energy of unchanged. But I still feel like you're moving past any heartbreak and you're gaining that stability for yourself. You held it together. You set boundaries, and that's why you walked away. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I feel this person that you were dealing with that came towards you emotionally unavailable, it's like they were on their own quest at the time. They were finding themselves. And this is like their resources were depleted. I do feel something is going to happen within this spring. Something, their communication, for some of you it's going to be within 1 to 2 weeks, but I feel like it's more like your energy is going to be renewed within 1 to 2 weeks. But I feel like the actual communication, something that's going to transpire, that party that you may be invited to, is going to happen within the spring. And there it is. They're going to take their chance. It's almost like you felt like you were playing a game with this person, which sucks. It really does. But sometimes it is that way. They had to lose you to realize what they lost, to miss you, to want to make you the priority. But I truly feel that they didn't do it intentionally. Like I said, they were on their own quest. All right. My inner child was wounded by my parents. I was reacting from that wound. See what I mean? It's like they had other things going on. I'll contact you when I'm able to. Right now, my life is too complicated to bring you into it. But I do want this. See, I'm telling you that they just were on their own path. You show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. And last but not least, I'm afraid this relationship is too good to be true. I pull away in fear. All right, guys, let's do Scrabble. For those of you that this resonated, look for your initials. Look for your name. Someone come to mind, look for their name. We have W, E, A, I, U, Z, B, C, T, empty Scrabble tile, F, another A, G, D, another D, L, another L, actually 3 L's are here, another I, another E, another I, N as in no, P, so I already see Paul, all right, so we have every vowel except O. So I see Paul, Len, Den for maybe Dennis, Pat for maybe Patrick or Patricia, Wes, no I lied, oh yeah, this could be an S, Wes, Z-A, I see Zach, Bella, but I know that I'm, obviously missing a great deal of names because there's so many names in this world. Ones that I aren't even aware exist. So do look at these, focus. If this resonated, if you walked away from someone and it was so hard for you to do that, I feel like they were either a younger earth sign or an air sign. But it's not the last that you've heard from them. It's like that aha moment is going off in their head. They did see you as a soulmate. They just were on their own path, their own journey. The timing wasn't right for the two of you. But you feeling better about yourself, regaining that confidence and your worth within the 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks. For some of you, you may be even receiving communication that quickly. But for others, I feel like it's more towards the spring. All right, stay safe, Leo. I wish you the best of luck. Take some time and just do you. Eat those comfort foods. I know Leos like to really take care of themselves, be athletic, be like healthy, but have that cake and that icing and lick it all up because I would. All right, stay safe.